Welcome to Beemaster 79. Today's lesson is about two modal verbs that English speakers use constantly to talk about certainty: must and can't. Together, these are called modals of deduction. Here is what we will cover. First, what deduction actually means. Then must for near certainty that something is true, and can't for near certainty that something is false. We will look at the present forms, then the past forms, then the biggest mistake learners make with mustn't, and we will finish with practice questions and answers. Deduction means drawing a conclusion from evidence. You do not know the fact for certain, but the evidence makes you almost sure. Look at the situation. The lights are off and the car has gone. You do not know where they are, but you can conclude they must be out. And equally, they can't be at home. Must and can't are your two confident conclusions. Think of certainty as a scale. At the top, when you are almost certain something is true, you use must. In the middle, when something is possible but you are not sure, you use might, may, or could. At the bottom, when you are almost certain something is not true, you use can't. Notice this carefully. The opposite of must in deduction is can't. It is not mustn't. We will come back to that. The present form is simple. Subject plus must or can't plus the base verb. No to and no s in the third person. He must be tired. She can't be serious. Never say he must to be, and never say he musts be. Modal verbs do not change their form.
The phone is ringing at 3 in the mornings. It must be urgent. She has been studying for 10 hours. She must be exhausted. He has just eaten a huge lunch. He can't be hungry already. They are speaking Portuguese. They can't be from Spain.
If the action is happening right now, use must be or can't be plus the ing form. His light is still on at midnight. He must be working late. I can hear music upstairs. Someone must be having a party. And in the negative, she can't be sleeping. Her television is on. Now the biggest trap. Mustn't is not the negative of must for deduction. Mustn't means prohibition. It means do not do it. So for a conclusion, do not say he mustn't be at home. Say he can't be at home. But mustn't is perfectly correct when you are forbidding something. You mustn't smoke here. Two different jobs, two different words. For the past, we add have plus the past participle. Must have for something you are almost certain happened. Can't have for something you are almost certain did not happen. She must have missed the train. She is never late. He can't have finished already. He started 5 minutes ago. And for a past action in progress, use must have been plus the ing form.
The ground is wet this mornings. It must have rained in the night. He is not answering his phone. He must have gone to bed. Her phone was switched off. She can't have seen the message. It is 500 kilometers away. They can't have driven there in 1 hour.
One quick note on pronunciation. In natural speech, must have becomes must have, which sounds like must uv. Can't have becomes can't uv. And might have becomes might uv. The word have is almost never stressed here, and it reduces to a schwa. But be careful. It sounds like of, and it is never of. Always right have. Let's put all three levels together in one situation. Your phone rings at midnight. It must be my brother. He always calls late at night. It might be a wrong number. That is possible, but you are not sure. It can't be my boss. She is always asleep by 10. One situation, three different levels of certainty. Time to practice. Fill each gap with must be, can't be, must have or can't have. Pause the video now and think about your answers. Here are the 4 sentences. Here are the answers. 1. She must be at work. Her car has gone. 2. You can't be serious. That is completely impossible. 3. They must have left early. The house was already empty. 4. He can't have passed the exam. He did not study at all. Let's recap. Must means I'm almost certain it is true. Can't means I'm almost certain it is not true. Both take the base verb for the present and have plus the past participle for the past. And remember the golden rule. The negative of must in deduction is can't. Never mustn't. Mustn't is only for prohibition. That is the lesson. If it helped you, please subscribe to BMaster79 for more English grammar and IELTS practice. Try writing 3 deductions about your own day in the comments. 1 with must, 1 with can't, and 1 with must have. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.